So, I've been examining this, and there's no wonder that you're having issues because it took me a few minutes to figure this one out. This one's tricky, and nothing bad about how you designed it. Um, I'm going to go into this one, and we're going to visualize that because that's one of them that you're having issues with. I'm assuming you got the jump stitch, and what it is you made your design. And you did right by doing a duplicate, have one section that is fill and then the next copy being the stroke. Problem is the stroke is on the around the outside. So this one's tricky, but here's how you fix it. I'm going to come in here on this one. I'm going to go to my nodes tool. I'm going to select all of this in the center, and I'm going to Control C for a copy. That made my new path. My new path for that centerpiece is right there. Now on this one, we're going to go back into this one with the nodes tool, and we're going to delete that. Select all of those little nodes and hit delete. Come back up, grab that, bring it back down. Wrong way. And I'm going to add color to this just so that I can see a little bit more about what I'm doing here. Just like that. And then that was white. I'm going to grab the same white that you've got. Oops. Need to select that. Now I can select the color picker and put it at the same white. So now that and that are two separate objects. That one will stitch first. So we're going to put a command on that. Actually, it should have a command on it right there. So we're going to look at these two. Go to extensions, Inkstitch, and simulate. There shouldn't be a jump stitch now. It does have a center fill though. Gotta get rid of that center fill. So on that one, go here, no fill. So now we're good. Go back to here, select that one and that one. And we'll still need to put a trim stitch on that. But just between these two, there's no longer a jump stitch. Outstanding. So I'm going to put trim on that one. Commands, attach command, trim. Hit close. This one here does the same thing. Go to extensions, Inkstitch, simulate. Get a visual on it. And there's our jump stitch. Because it's jumping from this outer edge, this is technically another outer edge. So we're going to do the exact same thing here. Select the nodes, select all of these, copy, Control C, so Control V. We need to know where this is because that needs to come down to that one. So I'm going to select that one, hit down, go all the way down. Select that so I can see where we're at. That one. So that needs to go here. Okay. Go back into this. Don't feel bad. This one is tricky. Straight up. Select all of these. Hit delete. Back up here. Grab that. Drag it into place. Turn my snapping off. Going to select that and change colors so I can... Oh. Did that pretty good. Okay. And then reselect that. Grab the color tool, put it back to white. And yep. So between these two, we should have a proper stitching now. No jump. Outstanding. So I need to put a jump on our new piece, or a trim rather, on that new piece. Hit apply and close. And then the one that you really were asking about, this one I think is probably going to do the same thing. I'm going to let you fix that one. Yep, got a jump. So that one is exactly the same case. I am going to go ahead and do this one. This one's the tricky one. This one really is a tricky one. Come back in here, select that, do a Control C, Control V. There's one. Yep. Select all of these, Control C, click outside, Control V. Grab that one, same thing, Control C, outside the box, Control V, same thing. Oh, make sure we're on the, okay. Grab that, copy. Outside, V. Do it again, select all four of them. And delete. Yeah. Now if I can just figure out which one's which, then we're good. I'm going to give that some color so I can see it. That one goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. I'm going to zoom in to make sure that they're in place real good. I'm going to select all of these. Go to my stroke style. 1 inch or 1 millimeter is what we've got it set on. I'm going to go 0.2 just so I can get a little bit finer resolution. Get in here and really set it down in place good. Go back to my object layer, select all those, put it back at the one that you had it at. I need to go back in here, drop those all the way down to the bottom so that they're part of that same piece. And I'm going to drop that one all the way down so that it does that first. I'm going to select all three of these and give them a trim. Hit close. Zoom out. I need to reselect this inside object and set the color back to white. And then we'll select back to this object. Yes, okay. So it's going to be all the way up to here. Believe. And that should properly visualize with trim. It sure does. Outstanding. Okay. So, if I didn't answer everything that you needed answered, just let me know. But I think that covers what you needed. This one's the only one left. I'm going to let you have at that one. Do it the same way that I just showed you.